Good morning and welcome to the first episode of TigerVision News for the 24-25 school year. It is Friday, September 27th, and I'm Rebekah.
And I'm Payton.
This is a reminder that, as always, FCA and Teens for Christ will be meeting in the old gym at lunch today. Everyone is welcome.
Now, if you'll please join us for a moment of silence.
Would you please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This broadcast is brought to you by Local Bank, Stevenson Family Fort Gibson Tag Agency, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, 222 Injury Lawyers, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Armstrong Bank, Keith Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, G&H Outdoor Services, Zomac School of Music, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, Max Drive-In, Tiger's Den, VIP Technology, Michelle Mackey at Chenoweth and Cohen, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sticks Fort Quick Stop and Sticks Wheelie Wash, Lux Hair Co., Ease Old Town Coffee and Eatery, Sticks 4 Mile Stop, Fort Gibson Family Eye Care, and Fort Gibson Church of Christ.
In 1974, music history was made when Rufus and Chaka Khan released the single Tell Me Something Good. Cue the music.
Tell me something good.
We are turning to the students and staff of Fort Gibson to share something good with Tiger Nation.
School's going good because I'm making all A's so far and it's not stressful.
Something good. Well, won a homecoming flag competition for the third time, and got a 5-month-old son at home. Things are looking pretty good right now.
Well, I would say something good that's been going on has been the practices with Oklahoma, the all-school musical. They've been going really well recently, and I feel like we're definitely making some good progress. It's going to be an amazing show.
Now that was certainly something good. See you next time.
A big congrats to the homecoming flag winners from last week. Game day winner was Coach Shelton's advisory.
FTG Spirit winner was Coach Tolbert's advisory, and the creativity winner was Miss Adair.
The crowd favorite was Miss Parker's advisory class. Thank you to all of our staff and students for helping make Homecoming 2024 a major success. The class flags, parade, and pep assembly were the best we've had in years.
The Fort Gibson FFA Livestock Judging Team placed first overall at the Oklahoma State Fair Livestock Judging Contest. Teammates include Reagan Greathouse, Gracie Gist, Avery White, and Zay Phillips. Congratulations.
Seniors, the yearbook needs pictures from you. Please use the Google form on the Senior Google Classroom to turn in your baby picture. You may include up to 10 extra candid photos of you. Today is the last day to turn in pictures. More information is on Google Classroom. Please see Ms. Harrison for any questions.
All senior yearbook ads are due by November 1st. Space is limited, so reserve yours as soon as possible. Please see Ms. Harrison or a senior yearbook staff member for more info.
Congratulations to the following high school select choir members who made Eastern District Honor Choir this past weekend: Elizabeth Melton, Addison Rouse, Aspen White, Chloe White, Ethan Mosteller, Chance Berlin, Carson Tanksley, and Easton Wicks.
We would also like to congratulate the following high school select choir members who made the Eastern District Junior High Choir: Rebekah Orcutt, Kaylee Moore, Marcy Siebold, and Faith Watson.
The start of fall has brought on a much appreciated change in weather. I, for one, can say that I am looking forward to the cooler temperatures. On that note, let's head over to Colt to get a closer look at next week's forecast.
Thanks guys, it has been unseasonably warm, but as we all know, the weather changed just like the season changed last Sunday. Happy fall, y'all. Today we'll reach a high in the upper 70s with a slight chance of rain for Friday Night Lights at the Leo. Tomorrow, just in time for college football, it'll be nice with the highs in the low 80s. Winds could be a little breezy today through the middle of the week. Monday looks to be our warmest upcoming day with highs around 85. Low temps are around the 60-degree mark. As always, we would like to thank News on 6 for this week's weather graphic. And now a word from one of our sponsors.
Have you been injured as a result of a car accident? Has your family been impacted by death of a loved one caused by someone else's negligence? Whatever you are dealing with, you don't have to face it alone. At 222 Injury Lawyers, our dedicated personal injury attorneys are here to fight for the justice and compensation you deserve. Call 918-528-0222.
In the town of Honobia, Oklahoma, it is illegal to harass Bigfoot. Also in Oklahoma, it is illegal to tie a lasso around a car's bumper and go skating.
Thanks for that info, but I don't think we'll be harassing any Sasquatches anytime soon. Now some good news. Our current events segment is back for another year in our news broadcast.
Once again, this segment will highlight a current event happening in our community, in our state, in our nation, and in our world.
In the Fort, the annual Smoke in the Fort is happening this weekend. Visit historic downtown Fort Gibson for the annual chili cook-off, delicious smoked meats, and festive live music this Saturday.
In the state, 11 Days of Awesome has begun as the Tulsa State Fair kicked off yesterday. The Tulsa State Fair is the city's largest family event, providing educational experiences and entertainment over an 11-day span.
In the nation, one of the oldest and last remaining United States department stores, Kmart, announced that it will be closing its doors in the Bridgerhampton Shopping Center in New York on October 20th. Sadly, there will no longer be any possibility of a blue light special.
In the world, 2 Russian cosmonauts have left the International Space Station after breaking the record for the longest stay at 374 days. The 2 returned to Earth on Monday, September 23rd.
And now a word from one of our sponsors.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
Who doesn't like a nice cold scoop of ice cream? It's one of my favorite snacks.
We are here at the Ag Building with students, teachers, parents, and FFA members gathered for the annual Ice Cream Social, sponsored by our very own Fort Gibson High School VoAg department.
Finley and Aidan.
The type of ice cream I got was cookies and cream.
The type of ice cream I got was also cookies and cream.
The type of ice cream I got was that Napoleon, I think.
Vanilla and cookie dough.
My favorite type of ice cream has to be straight chocolate.
My favorite type of ice cream has to also be straight chocolate.
My favorite type of ice cream is cookies and cream.
I've been an FFA member since 8th grade year. I've been in like basically FFA for like 5 years, and I show goats, so you learn a lot. And when you get out of it, I feel like you become like a better person in life.
The Ice Cream Social is a great way to find out about our VoAg department, so don't miss it next year. I'm Cruz.
And I'm Trey, reporting for TigerVision News.
That looked like a lot of fun.
Makes me want some ice cream.
Well, we don't have any ice cream here, but we do have some really exciting news to share with you this year.
After years of being in high demand, Riddle Me This is making its return.
Riddle Me This. Why has the best segment been off of TigerVision News for 4 years? Well, today, that all changes. And this is Riddle Me This. Today's riddle of the day is, what happens to a black stone when you throw it into the Red Sea?
It sinks?
No.
It sinks?
No.
A redstone.
No.
The Black Sea?
No.
It turns red.
No.
I don't know.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Tell me the answer.
I don't know.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait,
Let's
hold on.
discuss.
Yeah.
I'm giving up.
Wet.
Oh.
Wet.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
That's stupid.
The answer's wet. It becomes wet.
This is dumb.
Bro, I don't know.
Wet. And that's it for this week's Riddle Me This, so y'all can go ahead and rest y'all's brains. And I'll see y'all 2 weeks from now on Riddle Me This.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "We are not makers of history, we are made by history."
Speaking of history, we are back with On This Day in History.
It's very interesting to go back in time and uncover historical moments that not only happened on this very day, but made an impact on our world.
On this day, in 1779, John Adams was appointed to negotiate Revolutionary War peace terms with Great Britain.
On this day, in 1908, Henry Ford's first Ford Model T automobile left the plant in Detroit, Michigan.
On this day, in 1912, W.C. Handy publishes Memphis Blues, which is considered to be the first blues song.
On this day, in 1923, New York Yankee Lou Gehrig hit the first of his 493 home runs.
On this day, in 2021, Netflix reported that Shonda Rhimes' Bridgerton was the most watched series ever. History has the ability to build empathy through studying the lives and struggles of others, and studying the diversity of human experience helps us appreciate cultures, ideas, and traditions that are not our own.
I agree. So on this day in 2024, as a Fort Gibson Tiger, remember that the past is our heritage, the present, our responsibility, and the future, a challenge.
And now let's head over to Cooper for the sports report.
Welcome in to the Tiger Sports Report. It has been a great 3 weeks of Tiger football, as 2 weeks ago they traveled across the river and defeated the Hilldale Hornets 28-13. With the win, the Tigers brought the rock back home. Last week was homecoming, and with all the glitz and glamour of the night, the Tigers took care of their business and downed Glenpool 44-18. Tonight, our undefeated Tigers will be here at the Leo hosting the undefeated Wagner Bulldogs. It should be a great game under the lights. Kickoff is at 7. On to the diamond, our Lady Tiger fast pitch team went 2-2 last week with trouncing victories over Collinsville and Tulsa Union. They fell to Shakota this past weekend, Monday, with a final of 10-5. The team competed last night against 5A foes Carl Albert and Tahlequah in a tournament at Tahlequah. We did not have the results at this time of this recording, but they will be in action for senior night next Monday at 5 o'clock hosting Collinsville. And our TigerVision broadcasting team will have the game streaming live for those of you not able to attend the game. Our cross-country team has been competing well this season, and last week they ran at Holland Hall and Edmond Santa Fe. And before we end this week's sports report, I had the chance to catch up to Coach Austin after a recent practice to talk to her and the team about how the season looks to be finishing up. Take a look. Since becoming the coach of the cross-country team in 2021, Coach Austin has pushed both the boys and girls teams further than ever. In 2022, the girls made it to the state meet for the first time, and last year the boys did the same. Coach Austin plans on continuing the push of both teams this school year.
I got into coaching because I love to run, and I wanted everyone to love to run. But it turned out that my first year coaching, I had a really good group of kids, and I fell in love with them. And I loved watching them improve every week, and it just became something where it's addictive.
I joined cross country because I wanted to better my fitness for soccer and for other sports that I do throughout the year.
I've always wanted to find something that I'm really good at and see how good I can get at something, and so it's usually just to find the limits of oneself, find the limit of how good you can get at something.
This season we're doing really well. We've got some state qualifiers running for us this year.
The goal this year will be to make it to state, whether as an individual or as a team. We made it one year, and I'd love for us to make it again.
I love to watch them do it. I love to watch them get better, but I also know they cheat. And if I don't run with them, they will take shortcuts. So we do it together, and that's the best part.
We wish the team all the best as they continue their hard work. The cross-country state meet will be held on November 2nd. This is Cooper Crawley reporting for TigerVision News.
Thank you, Cooper, and good luck to the cross-country team as they run closer to the end of their season. We wish all of our hard-working fall athletes a good season.
This year, we are adding a final segment to brighten everyone's day.
Take it away, Parker.
This is Parker's Pawsitive Pause. This is Parker Edwards signing off. Come find me next week for more Parker's Pawsitive Pause.
Thank you, Parker, and thank you all for watching the first installment of the 24-25 TigerVision Newscast. I'm Payton.
And I'm Rebekah. Tune in next week for more TigerVision news.